Hello. I've been sitting here for a while trying to think about what I want to talk about, and I went through a variety of ideas and never really got on one that I could talk extensively on. So instead, I figured I could look through like my saved ideas folder in my notes app, and at the top was sing. And I thought, yeah, I guess I could do that. But it's scary because one, I haven't done it in front of a camera before, really, and two, I'm putting it on the web. But much like this talking in front of a camera thing I'm doing right now, I am more comfortable with it. So if I just do more of that, like singing's no big deal, really. So I could just do that, and that could be a video for today. And then in the future, if I have other things that I might want to sing, boom, free future video ideas. Because the thing that I've figured out is doing this daily, it requires actually having ideas to talk about. And sometimes maybe I don't have any ideas. And so I gotta, think outside the box. So today, I am going to sing The Impossible Dream by Frank Sinatra, or at least that one. But there's also no background music, so it's just my voice. So this could be pretty poopy. But hey, this one's for me, not for you. Let me sip you some water and then I'll get right to it. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to right the unrightable wrong, to be better far than you are, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. That is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to be willing to give when there's no more to give, to be willing to die so that honor and justice may live. And I know, if it only be true, that this glorious quest. I think I messed up the lyrics. I feel like I've done this before, where I mess up the lyrics in this specific portion of the song, but I just can't, for the life of me, get it right again. Even though for a year and a half earlier, I could do it just fine. So I guess I'll just start somewhere and see what happens. And if it only be true. No, I don't know where it goes. For this glorious quest. And my heart, if it only be true, to this glorious quest. And I guess I'll just start somewhere else. and that the world would be better for this, that one man scorned and covered in scars still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. So I did that once for like a talent show, just because I figured, might as well. And, you know, I like singing. But I feel like I'm still pretty buns at it. But I've probably gotten better since then. At least I hope so. But I haven't, like, consistently practiced, so I have no idea. I might do future singing videos. But it'd probably either be maybe like guitar and singing. I could probably do that. Try it at least. And then like death metal vocals, screaming and such. I can do that too. I don't know how much my viewers would want to see that, but I don't really care about my viewers, so I'll just do what I do. Because I have an audience. And then I think one of the best pieces of advice that I got for like creating stuff is to imagine that whatever you're creating, the audience already likes it. So like whatever you're trying to do, creative wise, like my singing, for instance, you just got to imagine that the audience that you're giving it to, since it's the interwebs and the audience is everyone, that they already like it. Because you're always going to have people that do like it, and you're always going to have people that don't like it. Because there's just that many people. Unless your audience is like 5 people, like mine. But eventually, you got to start with imagining that you have a larger audience and that they like what you're doing. And that'll like motivate you to do what you're doing. And eventually, things will start working out. And really, that's what you're looking for. But I suppose it's time to go. So, doodles.